but there's a lot of things happening right now. And what I'll be talking about is kind of delivering. Mr. Mufara has built a very, very large company. And I want to start by focusing on you and the drama that takes place in a very, very large company. And the drama will always be there. There will always be drama. There will always be things happening. But the important part for right now is really to keep your eyes on the prize. The drama doesn't matter. The drama will go away. But what's coming is something that is extraordinary that'll change your life. And really, that's what this is all about. I had the pleasure this weekend to spend time with Dan Street and Chris Johnson. And both of those gentlemen, they are plugged in. Believe me, they are plugged in. And the excitement level is high. Now, what does that mean to you? Mr. Mufara, the pace that he's moving at right now, it's really, really fast. And things are just going to start coming at us very, very quickly. And what does that mean to you? Well, there are things you need to do, and you really do need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on your business, because that's what we're all coming into. We're coming into a business. And Mr. Mufara, again, he's going to be sharing great many things with us very, very quickly now. And really what I do, and I would recommend that everybody does this. You look at your business, you look at your vision, you look at where you want to be, and then you start to put a list together of what the platform is going to look like for you and what you need to be successful. And we've talked about marketing for 6.5 years now. We've thrown a lot of things out there, and I'm sure everybody here that's listening, you have things that you want to see, so that when you look at it, you understand that, yeah, this is a place where I need to be. This is a place where I can succeed because of all the things that Mr. Mufara is putting together. And I would recommend that everybody out there start putting that list together of what your platform looks like, because it's going to be your platform. It's not Mr. Mufara's, it's not mine, it's not Andy's, it's not Gina, it's none of our it's your platform. And you need to have an understanding of what you need to come online, be successful, and generate an income. And more, much more than that. But it's important for you to understand what you need to do that. Now, as you write this list down, and I don't expect anybody to do this in an hour. This takes some thought. If you haven't thought about it, start thinking about it, because it's gonna be pertinent to everything you do. But as you start to think about it, start putting those things down that you think are necessary for you, not for me, not for anybody else here, not Comfort, nobody, just you. And then as Mr. Mufara comes out, I'm pretty sure he's gonna hit every point you put on there, whatever it is. I just know what Mr. Mufara is doing and how extensive what he's doing is for each and every one of us. But I would put your list down, and yeah, there are going to be holes in those lists as Mr. Mufara goes by, and as he comes out and he starts sharing these things with us, you're going to go, oh yeah, I forgot that one. And I forgot that one, and I forgot that one. And there's probably going to be more that you forgot that Mr. Mufara is going to be filling in those blanks. When I talk about Dan and Chris, I can't stress the excitement that they have right now. I can't express how high that excitement level is. And, both of these individuals have been tied in for 5, 6 years, Dan 6.5 years. And they understand what's happening. There's a lot of that conversation I can't go into, because we're going to leave Mr. Mufara to come out and tell us a lot of that stuff. But I can tell you, nobody here, whether you're on the panel, whether you're listening, you're not going to be disappointed. I can tell you everything has changed. When we look at the old model, which is OnPassive, guys, that's gone. It is gone. And that's why when you're kind of in the middle of it and you're looking at the drama, it's irrelevant. It's absolutely irrelevant. None of that is there. And it's really, really amazing when you talk to Mr. Mufara. It doesn't affect him one iota, guys. One iota. And the individuals that get caught up in that doesn't really even matter, because we know, I think all of us here know, that something very, very special is coming. And nobody here is going to be disappointed. And the individuals that may be on the outside, for whatever reason, when they see the actual progress and the actual launch and everything starting to happen, it's going to take them about 5 minutes to go, oh, I'm in here, guys. And they're going to be flabbergasted. And that's why when I talk about, look at your business, start looking at what you need to be successful in your business. You want to be ready when this comes out. You absolutely want to be ready. And Mr. Mufara's pace is becoming quicker and quicker and quicker. And what does that mean? Well, today's Sunday. We got a week, Sunday to Sunday. Think something's going to happen? You guys can shake your head. Yeah. At least I think something's going to happen. and Mr. Mufara, and I don't know what's going to happen, guys, but he did the survey the other day. I'm pretty sure he's going to come out and talk about that survey, because it was a really, really big deal. He got a feel for everybody in the company that would come on and do the survey. He got a lot of information from that survey, and that information helped his corporate group as they're moving forward. So yeah, I think every week moving forward, it's just going to be a really, really cool time for everybody. And the information that's going to be coming out, just hold on to your hat, do your list, and then as Mr. Mufara comes out and adds things to it, put it down there. And then once you have that list, you're pretty sure this is what you need to be successful online. Now understand how all of these things fit together. This is your job. This is what you need to do. How all of these things fit together, how they're all incorporated to give you the ability to come online and develop an income. That's why we're here. Now, we're here for a lot of other reasons, but initially, that's why we're here. And I think you're going to be able to do that. This is not hard. Mr. Mufara has told us his grandmother can do that, can do what we're going to be doing. So it's not hard, but you have to figure out how all these things go together. And you're going to have a lot of help from everybody here that's on the panel. I mean, you just will. This is going to be a no-brainer for everybody. But you need to have you have to have the understanding, how is this going to fit together for me? How am I going to come online, and how am I going to develop that income? All of that is coming, period. All of it. Not some of it, all of it. And that's why the excitement level for Dan and and this weekend, guys, was absolutely crazy. Chris Johnson is absolute nut. He will get you bouncing off the walls along with Dan Street, and of course Dan's wife and his son were there, and it was just a really, really good time. Lila and Nick were there. It was a really, really good time, and of course Dan and Lila and Nick, they're perfect hosts. We didn't leave hungry, and we didn't have any questions when we left, so it was a good time.